Testing, testing, one, two, one, two. What's up, what's up, what's up? If you're new here, my name is Lynn, and on this channel, we do life together. If you're not new here, I know it's been a minute. It's been like 4 months since my last upload. Well, honestly, by the time that I post this, it's probably going to be like 5 months. But, you know, it's been a minute. That's the whole point. Like, it's been a minute. I just want you to know I may take my breaks, but I'm here to stay as long as God allows me to. I enjoy doing life with you guys and being on this life journey together as a collective. As you can see by the title, we got some catching up to do. Let's get into it. So, am I a mother? The answer is yes. I am a mama, and it's like, whoa, that's me right now, still. Like, what? My mind is still literally blown away. Like, I really cannot believe it. This journey so far has been so surreal. I've always loved the kids always loved me. I think kids are so precious. I'm used to being an auntie. I'm used to having mommy friends and me being the only one who is not a mom yet, but just the auntie to all the kids. And now I've joined the club, and it's like, whoa. Now, I've always had respect. I've always had respect for moms. The moms that's really doing their thing. I've always had respect for them as mothers, as women, but my level of respect has gone up tremendously because moms really go through a lot even before the baby is here. Pregnancy in itself is just like, it's giving superwoman. And then like after having the baby, you're on a whole nother journey. It's a whole lifelong journey, I feel like, and it's shout out to my mamas that's doing their thing. Shout out to you. Being a mother is such a special role. And like I said, it's really giving superwoman for real. And I just, my heart goes out to y'all because it's crazy. I am so grateful and so honored to have received this gift from God. Life is so precious to me and I take it very seriously. So the fact that life is growing inside of me and God is also trusting me with this life, it is just a blessing. So I will be documenting this part of my life and being on this journey with you. Yeah, cheers. And yes, I can drink coffee if you were wondering. If you were wondering, I could drink a little bit of coffee. Not too much, nothing too crazy. But you know, 1 cup is okay. So let's cheers to the baby. So I will be going further into depth about my pregnancy in another video. And like I said, we're going to do this journey together. So I'll have a lot more videos about my pregnancy and the journey. And yeah. So for those of you who don't know, I started my candle business in 2022 and I'm the proud owner of Lily Candles. God gave me a vision of creating a candle business. So, I'm sorry. I just got up to use the bathroom and sometimes I be needing to take more breaths than normal. But anyways, God gave me the vision of creating a candle business and I literally just ran with it. Trial and error, I have literally learned so much. I'll go more in depth about my journey in candle making in another video, but I'll just sum it up to say that basically after a while, I started to feel stuck and it just caused me to take a break from the whole entire thing. So during this break, God had gave me another vision. And basically, I started to realize that my candles was not the problem. The problem was actually me. I really was not being an active student in the business world. I was really being a student to candle making, and basically the business aspect of it was more than I thought. I actually didn't even think about the business aspect of it at all, which sounds crazy, but I'll go more in depth about it, like I said, in another video. After I got this vision from God, I basically decided, like, you know what, I'm going to take a new direction for Lily Candles. We're not going to quit. We're not going to stop. I really, truly enjoy making candles. This new vision definitely, like, I thank God for it because it really means a lot to me. It's real personal. Lily Candles is here to stay. It just needed to take a new direction. So I had to take a step back and I had to really think about what did I want my candle business to represent. That led me to my faith-based candles. I want to empower women through God's words with my candles. I'm a woman, right? Obviously. I am a woman and I can relate to a lot of the struggles that women go through. I have been in the pit, down in the pits of feeling powerless, of feeling valueless, unimportant, not enough is a really big one for me. Like, whether it had to do with somebody else making me feel that way or just me feeling that way for like whatever reason in my head. Like, listen, I've felt very low about myself, really showed in a lot of the things that I allowed in my past, right? One thing about it, God doesn't play about his girls. I really want to remind women what God says about them through his words. I understand that there's some men who love candles and who may love God too, but right now I'm really focused on women. I'm a girl's girl. I love women like my sisters. They truly deserve to know who they are in God's eyes, the creator of all things. That's the one that truly matters the most. I promise you, the bar will go up and things will change drastically just based off of knowing who you are to God. Let me tell you, he tells no lie. No lie. This world, the devil's a lie. Okay? Let me just make this clear. Now that I've changed the redirection of things for Lily Candles, like, it is more about the movement for me than the product itself. The product, don't get me wrong, that's my baby. I love candles. I love making it. I love, doing all the, all the product stuff. But it's really the movement for me. Okay, it's really the movement. I just love my sisters. I just want to empower them in any way that I can. Relationship or not with God, he is not changing his mind about you, sis. So I am still in and always will be in a growing relationship with God. This is truly a journey. I'm not mature. I'm not mature. For real though. Like, I'm not mature in this relationship yet. But me and God, yeah, we're locked in for life. Like, I don't care. Now, I've been doing life alone for 24 and a half years. And by the time you see this, I'm going to be 25. I think. Yeah. By the time you see this, I'm going to be 25, right? But anyways, I've been doing life alone for a very long time. I'm still new to this relationship. So it's really giving child of God and not yet a woman, but a woman in the making. A woman I feel like is more mature in the relationship. But right now I'm just a child of God and I'm just learning and growing. The fact that, like, I've been doing life alone for 24 and a half years, it's new to me to be doing life with God, to be like having to give up my ways of doing things and the way that I want to run my life is not that anymore. So yeah, God wants nothing but the best, the top of the top for you as his child. In this growing relationship with God, I have changed a lot, but I still have more changing to do. And I feel like I'm going to constantly be changing. That's what humans are meant to do anyways. Like, we're meant to change. We're meant to evolve. So I've changed a lot, but I still have a very long journey to go with changing internally, externally. So I've said this in a previous video, but with God, it's literally about laying down your ways for his ways. I'm gonna be the first to say it, okay? It is not easy, especially when you're used to doing things your way. It's not easy. It's not easy. I'm still a work in progress, like literally. I'm really a work in progress with that. Like, it's not easy. It's not easy. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm used to being the driver. I'm used to taking control. I'm used to doing things my way in my life. Nonetheless, though, I have faith in who God is. So even though I am very unfamiliar with being a passenger princess, I trust my driver. Like, that's just the bottom line. And even though I was the driver in my own life, that didn't mean that I was taking myself in the best places and directions, because I wasn't. I almost drove myself off a cliff many times. So yeah. Doing life alone, that was ghetto. That was ghetto. So for me, I'm gonna take my chances with God. And let me just tell you, hold on. The spoiler alert, God never fails.